Welcome back to Making Sense of Real Estate. It is 2015 through 2020 market review. So if you like numbers, this is going to be one you're going to want to pay attention to. We're going to show you numbers, Tiffin Seneca County sales area, 2015 all the way through 2020. I've got quite a bit of data to show you, so bear with me. Again, you're joining us for Making Sense of Real Estate. Thanks for stopping by here. It's our 2020 first episode of 2020. We're going to go show you numbers. Some of them are pretty shocking here. We're going to go quarterly, both sales volume, sales dollars, price per square foot. And you're going to get to see a little bit of all of this. So we'll get right into it. I'm going to show screen here. Hopefully if this works for me here. I got a little more interesting than this here. So our Excel sheet here can kind of show you everything. So we're going to go from, again, showing you month by month, quarter by quarter, year by year. I'm not going to get into that granular here, but we'll look at big picture. I like to look at real estate over a longer period of time. So if we're going 2015 all the way through 20, let me show you some graphs here. This will give you an idea of where we're at. And I'll show you some of the, I guess, more shocking numbers here as we get into it. So if we look at the Tiffin Seneca County area, go to the Seneca County Auditor site. We as real estate agents, we have access to a lot of different information, whether it be the auditor site, our local MLS, multiple MLSs. But the county auditor is, the authority. They're the official record keeper of sales. So we're looking at home sales, Tiffin Seneca County area, arm's length transaction. What do we mean by that? That means a valid sale. So a non-related buyer and seller agreeing to terms on the open market. So it's not a refi, it's not a family transfer, something along that line. So if you're looking at those numbers and from that context, that gives you the most real world application as far as for coming up with value. Let's do this here. Okay, so we'll go this way here. So 2015 through 2020, average sales price in 2015 was $96,000 and some change. You advance that all the way up to 2020, we're at $120,629 on average as the average sales price. That's a percentage increase of 25.34%, 2015 to 2020. So a market increase. So we've had a lot of questions. What do the sales numbers look like? And with traditionally, it's gone up. Real estate increases in value year over year. So this shows a steady climb. You'll see from each one, we give a little back, year, and from 17 to 16, we gave a little bit back, but it's been a steady increase from years following. So this is price average. Next slide here, we've got our quarterly average price per square foot. And again, you'll see the different quarters where it's priced from the beginning quarter to the fourth quarter. Average sales price per square foot, $58 in 2015, all the way into 2020. We're at an average sales price of 76.73 cents price per square foot. And again, you can see the price as it goes up, it trends down a little bit in 2017, and then a steady increase, 18, 19, all the way through 20. So again, price per square foot, again, on average, every home is different. It kind of makes a big difference on what the home is, where it's at, then it makes a big difference. Quarterly comparison. So this is the volume of homes sold then. So I wish I could move my face here. I can't quite get that figured out here. So if we're 2015, there was 392 actual sales. So that's, again, arm's length transactions, not refis, not family transactions, not anything like that. All the way up to you go to 2020, which just ended, 487 total transactions in the Tiffin Seneca County area. That's a 24.23% increase from 2015. Again, that being the highest number in the last 5 years of total transactions. We were pretty close in 2017, but 2020 takes a cake for dollar volume, price per square foot, and total transactions of units. Total sales dollar amount here. Let me get back into this. Their Excel sheet here, not quite so sleek as these graphs, but again, we'll show you some pretty good numbers. So if I'm comparative year over year, number of transactions, 2015, we had 392 all the way up through our 487. Again, a pretty big increase. If you're looking at total dollar amount, how much did a home sell for you? Add them all up. What's that number? We're getting close to like Powerball numbers kind of with this. So 2015, we had a total sales volume of $37,720,821. Take that all the way up to 2020. Sales volume, $58,746,000, a 64% increase, 2015 to 2020. It is pretty much trended up almost every year. We gave a little bit back from 18 to 19, but a huge increase in 2020. And again, if you look at those numbers, we'll go back to the graph here if I can pull it up here. COVID started. We had a lot of the shutdowns and things along that line as well, and it did not seem to affect our sales dollars much. When we looked previously at a previous Making Sense of Real Estate, we did show a little bit of a dip in there, but we gained it all back third quarter into fourth quarter. So if you have any other questions, we'll put a post together here that'll dive a little deeper month by month, quarter by quarter here, but that gives you a pretty broad perspective of where we're at. So huge increase 2015 to 2020, a lot of in transactions and dollar amounts and in total volume. So if you have any other questions, feel free to reach out to us anytime. We'll continue to dive deep into these numbers here. We got some other graphs and things we're going to show to you as we go forward, but we'll keep making sense of real estate. Thanks for stopping by.